All right, chat. So, as of today, we are officially streaming in 2K resolution. Wow, 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 wow. Big fancy. And we also have a new addition to the stream. I'm partnering with 2K. They're putting me in the new basketball game, and then they'll remove my character once I get banned off Twitch for being a sex offender. That's the big announcement. That's it. That's the stream. All right, bye. That's right, I killed Squitaba. She's dead now. I was gonna hold a funeral for her, but it didn't seem worth it. Be gone, thought! Just deleted the squid. CBR's mostly working today, except for the fact that, like, I just closed a window on my desktop, and it's not reflecting that change there. Like, the window's not updating. It's still showing my desktop. So there's something wrong with Spout. And I don't know if I can do anything about that, so. If we switch to this overlay, it's showing correctly. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Yeah, we're making progress on some updates. So if you guys are on a high resolution device, please let me know how the stream looks in 2K resolution. I haven't been able to update all of the assets to 1440p just yet, but the stream itself should be at a higher resolution. I should look better. These guys should look better. The game should look better. All around, it should look better. Really take advantage of that Switch 2's high fidelity output. Some people's New Year's resolution is to be more based and red pilled than the year before. Mine's just to stream at 2K. And so far, we're succeeding. I need to play more Mario Kart. I haven't actually touched Mario Kart in a hot minute. It's fine. It's probably fine, right? We don't need to play Mario Kart every day. Plan for today, we're gonna do a bit of shiny hunting. Friday, we got a new Splatoon update to check out. Who would have thought? It's not a dead game anymore. I'm kind of surprised that, like, Nintendo even acknowledged Splatoon's existence. Let alone pushed an update for it, like, so suddenly. But hey, I'm here for it. And the new Splatoon game also looks pretty neat. It's a spin-off, so, you know, temper your expectations. It's not Splatoon 4, but, you know, Splatoon's like a really rich universe with a lot of opportunities to make fun games out of it. So I think it's the right call. I think a Splatoon spin-off game is exactly what we needed, you know? I kind of want to hunt this, like, Hisuian, or this Bravery, not Bravery, Rufflet. in the off chance that we get a Hisuian one. And then after that, we can go for some old, not Ultra Beasts, Paradox Pokemon. Sandwich. I should really just make a command with all these recipes. So I always forget like what flying is. Flying is prosciutto. I mean, hey, a Splatoon survival crafting sounds kind of fun. Not gonna lie. We're gonna check it out for sure. We're gonna check it out. We're gonna play it. We're gonna probably like it, and people are probably gonna come in and throw a shit fit because it's not Splatoon 4. Alright, this sandwich shouldn't be too bad. It's just prosciutto, and that's all flat. Only problem is once they're all stacked on there, it's hard to tell how many you've actually placed on the damn thing. Look at that, easy sandwich. Hey, Ruby, how's it going? People will cry and not realize it's giving them much more time to work on 4. Yeah. No, that's honestly, that's the truth, and people don't realize that like Splatoon 4, they really need to like kind of step it up a bit, because like Splatoon 3 felt like an expansion to Splatoon 2. It didn't really feel like a sequel. I'm hoping they make the most out of the Switch 2's new hardware. Not just same soup reheated and then they drip feed things over time. 2K looks good. Yay! I love that. I do realize I made an unfortunate error. I did not go to the bathroom before I started streaming. So I'm gonna go do that really quick. I'm gonna hope that my trackers don't just totally wig out. I'm gonna try placing them in different spots this time. I'm crucifying myself for you guys. There we go. Alright, I will be back. Y'all be good. Did you like that? Did you enjoy that little exorcism that just happened? Gus, I'm proud of you for winning the Battle Royale. You're a big kid now. I hate commercials with babies in them. Babies wig me out, dude. They're like human, but like only barely. Babies should just be outlawed. No more babies. Patch notes. Babies have been removed from the game. I'm not saying they should do a psychological study of me, because I don't want to know what they find, but I want to know why they think I'm afraid of babies. Okay, that's... How do I even tell what the shiny one looks like? Hashtag NMB, no more babies. I'll put my signs next to those, like, my no more baby signs next to the anti-abortion signs you see on the highway. You know, the one that says, like, I have fingerprints at age 2 days. And I'm like, okay, what do you need fingerprints for? So you could commit more crimes, you evil baby? Baby crimes. They're little crimes, but they add up. They want you to think, oh, well, they're just a baby. What could they possibly do? Have you seen the, what's the game called? Son of the Mask? You know, like, you know The Mask, the Jim Carrey movie? They had a sequel called Son of the Mask, where it's the baby with the powers. And that baby, oh my lord. Did he create some mischief? Yeah, boss baby. Basically like little Donald Trump. Donald Trump wears diapers. Does that make him a baby? Probably. Someone's gonna go, oh, Snacks, don't talk about politics on the stream. Shut up. Shut up. I'm allowed to hate the guy. No, he does actually, in fact, shit his pants as well, Des. It's a confirmed fact. The dude's 80 years old. He's incontinent from all the opiate abuse. Hi, Shin. How's it going, bud? Oh my god, a bird. Not a shiny bird, though. Wow, 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 wow. 4 days of holidays starting tomorrow. Tell me more. What holidays? I was not told that there was a holiday. The only holiday I know of is Juneteenth, which I am embarrassed to say I don't know what that is. I just saw it in my calendar. It says Juneteenth, and I feel stupid because I feel like I know it. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't. Constitution Day. Is that a US thing or a not US thing? Past the 13th Amendment. Okay, so follow-up question, what is the 13th Amendment? This is a quiz. I'm totally asking because I'm quizzing you and not because I'm forgetful of... Literally, I'm just like, my brain's decided facts about our country are useless and started... Right to bear arms. That don't sound right. Oh, people can't be... Okay, alright. There you go. Thank you. Right to bear arms. You can be a bear if you want. But only your arms, not your legs or your butt. No bare butts. Uh-oh, dogs are activating. Dogs are activating, I hear them. Winston. I hear you being a bit of a sex offender back there. If I turn around, are you gonna have your red rocket out? I got a bottle of water, I'm not afraid to use it on you. Hey, go goon somewhere else. No gooning on the LeChalk beanbag. Get out, go. That one dog, Ruby's got me like this. And Winston's going, just a couple of goons. Oh, thank you. There he goes. I don't understand the whole thing with like super soakers getting to the point where you need like a fucking military arsenal. When I was a kid, me and my brother would just take turns waterboarding each other in the backyard with the hose. Like, it's fine. That's normal for kids. I did have this one. I did do one mean thing, which is I put ice cubes in my super soaker to make the water extra cold. Deer hunter with my cousin. What? Huh? That's not what I said at all. What color is this rufflet I'm looking for? Oh yeah, Switch 2 being one of the best-selling consoles of all time. Yeah, it's not surprising. Like, here's the thing: people, even if you can take into account boycotts, the Switch 2 is, or the Switch itself was the one of the best-selling game consoles ever, if not the best-selling game console ever. So if only a third of the sales base of the original Switch bought the Switch 2, like, that's still an insane amount of people. Oh yeah, we have a translate command now. So if you're not sure how to say something in English, you can just type it in your native language using the translate command, and it'll translate for you. We can also use it to translate to a couple other languages. Now, I need to make some adjustments to it and add in a couple more languages. It's one that I can add in any language supported by Google Translate, but, like, it's a lot of languages, so I'm gonna only add in ones that people, like, specifically request. But adding a new one takes, like, 5 seconds.
4 shadows, and they've got the drop on you.
Hey, thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Hello. How's everybody doing today? Hi. Welcome, welcome. I'm ReefSnax, resident water type gym leader VTuber, and we're shiny hunting birds. Except I don't know what shiny rufflet looks like, so if there was a shiny, I might just drive past it. I wouldn't know what to look for. I know it's one of those shinies that kind of sucks because it's like not super noticeable. Strandalon must touch. What the hell's a Strandalon? But yeah, what were you guys up to today? Anything exciting? And if you got a raid and dip, that's totally fine. I totes understand. See, like these guys, I don't see any shiny. Back towards our outbreak. Oh, Repo! Nice. I don't think I've had a chance to play Repo yet. But I've watched some friends play it, and it looks really fun. I like the indie genre of, like, making those, like, I call them spoopy games. They're not, like, scary. They're just kind of, you get spooked. So I call them spoopy. Yeah, I have it in my Steam library. I need to try it out sometime. That looks shiny. There we go. Look at that. Easy clap. What are we in? Like, first hour of the stream? We got one shiny already? Not bad. Yeah. Alright, chat. Today we're playing Repo and filling our diapers. Every time I scream, hit that button to make me fill my diaper. Haha. Just makes stink lines appear behind me. Cindy from across the house, stop! She's like, that's it. No more diapers. I'm unwell in the head. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I do all of my own little overlays and stuff. Also, we're now officially streaming in 2K resolution. I've been working on a lot of like stream updates recently. Pika Hunabot was freshly birthed yesterday. We also have a really cool thing. So recently I was renovating my gym, and oh yeah, see look, those guys, something's broken with Spout because all the guys and the screen are broken, but I'll fix it. I recently knocked down the wall, and what would you know? There was a whole gym there the entire time. It's yeah, it's just unfortunate that something's been going on with Spout lately. I think there's probably an update I need to make to it because it doesn't seem to behave particularly well. I wonder if re-enabling those sources will... Let's see. Did it fix it? No, they're still frozen. But like, I'm pretty sure if I go to this view, yeah, that desktop display is fine. So I don't... Fuck if I know what's going on, dude. I don't know how to do anything. I don't know how to make a damn thing. Oh my god, I thought Ruby was like crying because Winston is no longer paying attention to her, and he's instead sucking on my toes like a freak. I keep trying to move my feet away, and he just like repositions and gets back to licking toes. This corgi ain't right, man. I didn't make him this way. He just came like this. Next thing I want to do, I need new emotes, but like, I need a lot of new emotes because I want to do like an overhaul of them. It's just, one, that's expensive. Two, finding an artist that has the style I'm looking for, because I really like the style Mori did, but Mori doesn't take as many commissions as he used to. I also don't think I could afford that. I think he charges like $75 for emote now, which is like, for a person of his talents, it feels fair, but it's too much for me to spend on an emote, realistically. I cannot spend like half a month's of worth of subscription revenue on a single emote. That's not a fiscally savvy move. Is this outbreak toast? I don't, what's going on here? There used to be like way more. Is there another flying tech outbreak we can hit instead? Buweasel might be good. We might go do Buweasel next. Let's check this rufflet we caught. Oh, Cloud Watcher's a really good one for a rufflet. Hey Kraken, how's it cracking? I'm doing pretty good. Just chilling. We're shiny hunting today. Making good progress. We already got one shiny. And now I'm just kind of roaming around to see if we can snag one last one before I make another sandwich here, because I want to say this outbreak's cooked.
Computer deactivate iguana.
Kraken, did you see the Splatoon thing? Stack these cubes. I think we got this, chat. I think I've mastered the art of ingredient stacking. I think the ultimate test of my ability would be to see if I could get just all lettuce to stack. Or if I could stack like one of the weird ingredients, like the noodles or something. Yeah, we're gonna play Splatoon on Friday just to like relive some of that hype. I'm curious to see if there's like still an interest in people watching Splatoon be streamed. Not encounter power. Okay. I wonder if that was the Herba Mystica combination I used. Messed it up. Or maybe I didn't put enough cucumber. Either way, it's fine. We'll go with Mesa Goza and then we hop down in the water. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. Like, I feel like for a while there, I was streaming Splatoon and people were falling off because they just weren't interested. And so, like, I stick to Pokemon because Pokemon's like one of those things. There's always going to be people interested and there's always going to be ways to make it, like, an interesting stream. There we go. There's an outbreak of weasels. My god. I don't think shiny hunting's like you're not more likely to get a shiny, but it's a lot easier to find them now. Like it's easier to see them, I guess, because your draw distance is greatly improved, and you can have more of them on screen. But by that same token, like because there's so many things on screen, it's easy to like overlook them if you don't know what shiny you're looking for. Hey Panda, I'm doing good. How are you? Oh my god, Winston. There's no build up to his barks. It's just all of a sudden he screams. And it startles the fuck out of me and Sydney all the time. We're just like, we'll be laying in the bed or watching TV, and then just out of nowhere, I am now screaming! Ah! And he does this thing where he goes, "Arr, arr," as he runs down the hallway, and then he comes back and acts like nothing happened. I'm like, what the fuck was that all about? Yeah, you're right. It does feel like this was what an outbreak was intended to be. Feels like there's an actual outbreak of a specific Pokemon, not just like, we found a cluster. We found a small terrorist cell over by Castle Royal Lake. Trainer, go investigate. Watch us get like an unrelated shiny on accident. I wanna try for Iron Thorn again, because I really want an Iron Thorn, but we might also try something else today. I don't know. We have like a couple different shinies that, like on the Paradox Pokemon side, that I need to get. I'm curious. Also, like, if I have a save file on Scarlet I can use to shiny hunt the other ones, or if I need to have someone come with me so that I get the shiny spawns for the Scarlet Paradox Pokemon. How's my shiny dex? I'm at like 47% on the national dex right now. But I haven't updated it in like 2 weeks, so I might actually be further along than that. Because my usual rule, unless it's like a shiny I absolutely want for myself, I have to catch a shiny Pokemon and fill out its entire lineage in the Pokedex before I can start using that shiny in my own teams. So there's like, my shiny dex might be like only 47%, but then like the actual number of shinies I've caught is like a lot higher. Like in this save file alone, what are we at? 394 shinies battled. And I feel like the number hasn't gone up, even though I've battled more shinies. I don't know if I hit the cap or something. I feel like it was 394 last time I checked, and I've definitely caught more shinies. Like, you guys have seen it happen. So I don't know if that shiny number on your profile, like what that number correlates to. If it's like your like unique encounters, or if it's like based off of the Paldea dex. Are you good over there? Are you good over there? Do you need to take a Benadryl? Okay, all right. Why don't you go take a Benadryl? That's getting a little. That doesn't sound okay. Yeah, I noticed. Do you need... Oh, you're tweezing.
Hey, look,
And
what
that's...
am I doing there? It's a party.
Yeah, I know.
Look at my buds.
I'm trying to find a shiny one.
Awesome.
And I'm gonna put it in a diaper.
Fuck off.
What if I buy Winston chewable toes? I don't think I want to teach him that toes are something that can be chewed on. I think I will have big regrets. Oh. Get him a prosthetic foot to lick? Oh my god. Winston! Buddy! Hey! Calm down. You're being extra today. Also, I feel like the music's a little bit quiet, but maybe I just have my volume down. You guys let me know if you need me to turn it up, right? Do I plan to check out? Of course I do. I will play every Pokemon game, even after the series has completely fallen off. And we'll probably be doing shiny hunting in that game too. I want to do shiny hunting in Legends ZA, but I need to like... I need to do some work in that game. I need to go beat that story, and I keep procrastinating on it, mostly just because I don't have a lot of free time lately. It's just like a lot of stuff going on. Been working on a lot of things. Getting the stream updated to 2K resolution was actually a lot of work. Just because so many things needed to be re-schwizzled. All the alerts had to be redone. Which is fun, to say the least. You gotta fly kind of far away to reset the spawn. God, Zenless Zone music's Zenless Zone Zero's music is really good. I just wish I could get myself into the game, but gacha mechanics really fucking turn me off. He's probably not even like the worst offender when it comes to gacha stuff, but like, I can't. Alright, what am I looking for here with the shiny Buizel? Yeah, I don't like the feeling of not being able to just play the game and unlock everything. Even if it's a grind, not having full control over being able to unlock things is a huge turnoff. To a similar extent, games like Fortnite, where it's kind of like there's just like a constant barrage of things to buy and miss out on, like FOMO doesn't work on me as well when it comes to video games. Like, I'm kind of just like, oh, well, then, like, what's the point? And it's unfortunate that, like, those game developers, they don't care. They're not concerned about whether or not a schlub like me wants to do it. They're only really concerned with what they call their white whales. You know, the people who just, like, dump their life savings into skins and battle passes and you know, they miss out on their battle pass, so they'll pay the money to get the V-Bucks to finish out the battle pass. What does a drummer name his daughters? I don't know. Hopefully he doesn't hit them. Ha. Also, hi Raytheon. How you doing? Trying to find a shiny Buizel. I don't know what it's supposed to look like. I'm not super... I think he's like got a white thing on his neck instead of a yellow thing. You gotta have the Persona music in the playlist. It's just, it's the law according to the rules. I've been told as much. What's that green thing over there? No, hang on. What's that green thing over there? What's that green thing over there? What's that green thing right there? What is that little green guy? What is that? Is that an Azurill? Boom. We have Pika Blue and Pika Green. That one wasn't even shiny boosted either, because it's not even a water type.
Computer deactivate Iguana.
2 shinies, chat. Alright, really quick. I have to go potty again. I gotta go pee. You guys sit tight for a sec. Don't misbehave. I would put the ocarina on for you guys to play with, but that was one of the things that broke when I upgraded everything to 2K, so sorry, Zelda, get fucked. Just sit tight. I will be right back. And you guys get to watch another exorcism in a minute. Oof. Oh. Oh.
Yeet! They ambushed us! Right.
Well, here it goes. What taste? What taste is this? if life decides to, sour it is.
He's been influenced.
Alright, I'm back. Oh my gosh, did I just miss a raid when I was out having to pee? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hang on, hang on. Hang on, I'm here. I'm here now. I'm so sorry. Welcome, Raiders. Hi. How's everybody doing? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the raid. Who was our raider? We had
Damn,
okay.
all these raids today, we're so fucking back, I'm gonna it's a man, I could go for some Taco Bell.
All right, yeah. Yeah, me too. Actually, I could go for some Taco Bell. Welcome, readers. How was our stream today? I hope you guys are doing good. Apologies for being AFK when you guys came in, but I'm back now. Yay. By the way, I'm Snacks. I'm a gym leader VTuber and shiny hunter, and I'm having my picture taken. Very good picture. If you want to see that, you can go on the Discord, and the Game Boy camera prints all the pictures onto the Discord, and then you can go print them out on your home computer, and then
Thankies! You are so cool!
and then have that picture forever and ever and ever. And also, Keck, thank you so much for the $25 tip. Mwah! $25 snack bucks. You know how much Taco Bell I could get with that? Enough. Oh, who took my picture when I wasn't looking? All right, I think this Buizel outbreak is kind of a dud. That's fine. What we can do, since we still got some sandwich. Oh, there's a Chikorita outbreak. Oh, okay. All right, we have to go for that too. I gotta get a bunch of shiny Chikoritas before Legends ZA comes out. We got 15 minutes on this sandwich, so let's just roll around Casseroya, see what we pick up. Because we're just gonna encounter water Pokemon like crazy, right? Except for Dratini, they're not water types. What if Taco Bell sponsored me? Every time I got like a donation or a tip, it did the Taco Bell bong. Have you guys ever been to a Taco Bell Pizza Hut and had the privilege of getting Taco Bell and Pizza Hut at the same time? Hey, Scrub Boy! How's it going? I'm very excited. We've had several people raid today. I'd love to see it. It's been a good start to the day. I was having a little bit of a rough time yesterday. I don't know, my brain was... I gotta stop checking the news so often. I think that's kind of messing me up a little bit. Especially because, my family lives in California, and I grew up in LA, so seeing all the stuff happening there is, really stressing me out. it's definitely not a good look out there right now. You tell yourself like, oh well, it'd just be nice if everyone just chilled out, but like I think people are rightfully angry. I mean, if I was there in California, I'd probably be part of the riots. BH. All my homies hate ice. That no, I thought that was a shame. Yeah, it's valid too. Like if you can manage to kind of keep yourself separated from everything going on, it definitely helps. But at the same time, you don't want to like be so like unaware of what's going on that you're caught off guard, right? And that's kind of where I'm at, is like I'm trying to not engage with it on a regular basis. Like I usually tell friends and family, I'm like, hey, I don't need to hear like about the news every single time we talk. But like I do try to check it weekly, just because it's irresponsible to be completely uninformed of what's going on. But yeah, it's pretty shit. That's about as clear cut as you can make it. Is yeah, it's pretty shit. But hey, at least we get a new Splatoon game at some point. And Splatoon 3 is getting an update. People are gonna start playing it again. That's also very exciting. I was thinking to myself too, like, I wonder if they were gonna update Splatoon 3, like, to 4K and all that, because, like, I think that would be the telling indicator for me for how long we have until Splatoon 4. You know, if they didn't update it, I'd be like, okay, well, Splatoon 4 is probably gonna come out in the next year. They're not gonna bother updating it if it's like a right around the corner kind of thing. Yeah, you know, I'm with you, Bess. It's just been exhausting this past year. Especially when it feels like completely out of your control. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they just, like, there isn't enough people playing Animal Crossing. I heard Animal Crossing runs a little bit better, but, like, I don't know what they're gonna do with that game, because it's one of those games where if they say, oh, we're adding in new patch with a bunch of content, people who've dropped off that game for a long time are gonna, like, be not, like, it's a hard game to get back into. A game that actively guilts you when you come back and you're like, oh, we missed you. We thought you left us forever. And it's like, oh, cool, thanks. I just stopped playing because there wasn't anything else to do, but now there's stuff to do and I'm being guilted for coming back to play it. That's part of the reason I don't pick Animal Crossing back up very often, is because, like, I don't like playing it and then we're going, oh, you don't hate us anymore. Thank you for coming back. Yeah, Sydney said it's like the Duolingo owl. And I don't know, maybe if it was like meaner to me, like the OG like Animal Crossing, where they were kind of rude to you all the time, then it's like it's fine because it's like on brand. Where they're like, hey fucker, where were you? Like then it's like, okay, I don't feel bad about leaving these bozos behind for a bit. But then when Isabel's like, oh, I had to do so much work while you were gone. Then you're just like, oh, you poor little dog. You show up, one of the villagers is just a skeleton. God, that'd be fucking rad, though. I was slowly building up a village with, like, all the the goth girl villagers. Like I had like the little punk dog, I had the little mummy dog, I had Anka because you know, haha, it's funny because it's porn. You know, I had a nice thing going, and I just stopped playing. I started a new playthrough like after I got bottom surgery, and then just like, I don't know. Once I had recovered, I was like, this is a game that feels like a chore. I think I need like a proper water sandwich for this to actually be effective. Wasn't the DLC like just like for if you wanted to take pictures too? Let's see. What is grass? Oh, this one's lettuce. Okay, all right. Here we go. Pro sandwich time. You good over there? You keep coughing. Do I need to take you to the vet? I'm gonna put all these ingredients like flat on the bottom and hope they don't get knocked off or knocked up. We don't need any pregnant cucumbers over here. Shout out VeggieTales. Oh, this is sus. Lost one. Two. Can we skip one more? Oh my god. Oh my god. She did it. She stacked the lettuce mountain. Oh. Spicy lettuce. Well, I went to Christian school, so of course I had VeggieTales because they put it on anytime they didn't want us to interact with secular media. We had VeggieTales and we had McGee and Me, and then there was this other one that I saved it in Strange Findings. Hang on. No, it wasn't Susie's Zoo, but Susie's Zoo was a thing that like I'm gonna post. So everything that our school sent out, like on like flyers that sent home to parents and stuff, or like anytime they did like an event for something, they put fucking Susie's Zoo on it. And let me look up the other thing that they made us watch. Show where kid has a laptop that summons Bible characters. Oh, maybe it was a film? Present Time. That's it. Present Time. We had to watch Present Time. This kid has like a laptop. And he uses it to basically summon Bible characters. It's like Digimon, but Christian, I guess. I don't... Alright, let's see. Mass outbreak of Chikorita. I see one. This doesn't feel like a big mass outbreak, you know? I like the Piplup just kind of chilling out there. Jesus, Mega Evolve into Super Jesus. Yeah, no, it was, I don't know. Oh, Bible Man, that was another one. Because it was like Star Wars. And also, I was on a Bible game show. That's actually, it's a real thing. It was a Bible game show called Virtual Memory. I would want to share it with you guys, but because of the nature of it, there's a couple reasons I don't. One, it was when I was a kid and I was still a dude. Two, it mentions like my bed name, but also like where I went to school growing up. So like I can't share it with you guys. But just know I was on a Bible game show. Bible Man is very real. And maybe if you guys are good, we'll air it. We'll do a Bible Man movie night. Bro, this outbreak is in a really shit spot. I'm honestly inclined to say fuck this outbreak because like it's one of those ones that's right on the edge, the zone. So like the outbreak spot is like this small radius. At this point, I'm just gonna say let's go to Area 0 and see like what grass types we can pick up, because we'll probably get something better. No, Bible Man's more like, he's more like Batman with a lightsaber. And then he, his nemesis, Dr. Fear. Oh my god, look at all the jump luffs. Well, this will be really easy to tell when the shiny shows up. Be one of those hashtag good vibes streamers. What type is Flabebe? Is it pure fairy or is it fairy grass? Because we might be able to get shiny Flabebe while we're down here. Pure fairy. Okay. All right. Well then I won't worry about that. All right. I was gonna check because we got that Azumarill or Azurill. I want to see if. Did our shiny counter? Oh, our shiny counter did go up. Okay, so we're almost to 400 shinies. I think it's not grass, so it doesn't have 4 times weakness to poison. But it's like, it was a new type, so they wanted to, I guess, probably make the most out of that. Yeah, Area 0 is kind of great for shiny hunting because you can just kind of roll through it. Just kind of keep your eyes peeled. And I'd say like the majority of the shinies out here stand out. Nice Whimsicott. Would be a real shame if I used Sludge Bomb, huh? Hehe, oops, I poison jab. Real homies use gunk shot. Yeah, no, okay, valid. You got me there. How are there so many items down here? Do people just throw shit into the crater, or like, what's that all about? Alright, let's see. Starting to hit the area where it's mostly gonna be Paradox Pokemon, but we might still run into some grass types down here. What's that one? Which game was it that like when Buizel uses Mud Slap, it like rolls over on its back and sprays the attack from its butt? It's like that didn't get caught in the QA process. Okay, I guess. Yeah, no, it's definitely a thing. I've seen clips of it where it rolls on its back and then like sprays mud shot from its butt, and it's just like, Game Freak, what are you doing? What's going on over there? Explain yourself. Alright, let's fly back up to the top and try again. There's a bunch of Pokemon that had like really cool animations that you otherwise wouldn't see. Like, I think Aerodactyl learning Earthquake was one of them, that it couldn't learn it in Gen 1, but it could learn it in Gen 2. But it had a custom animation in Pokemon Stadium 1, so if you sent it to Gen 2, taught it Earthquake, sent it back, it would know a move it wouldn't normally learn in Gen 1, and then you can like see the cool animation. Yeah, Pinsir being fighting type would be pretty cool. I don't know. I think maybe with Gen 10, I think there's an opportunity for them to take some Pokemon and maybe like just tweak the typing a bit. I could also see them introducing a new type, but I can't fathom what that would be. They might need to introduce something to break up the what is it, the fairy tale meta, where it's like Fairy Dragon Steel is kind of like a really busted combination of types to have on a team. Also, speaking as a water type, oh, here we go. Look at that. Shiny number 3. Oh, hang on, my pinky tracking. Does it work on this hand? No. I think my new tracking gloves are supposed to arrive today, but we'll see. We shall see. Oh, you figured it out. I'm a water type. Oh, I feel seen. Also, hi Raccoon, I see your little Cubone sneaking around in the chat. No! Oh! I accidentally almost killed the thing. What are your guys' hopes for Gen 10? Because there's just so much they could do with it at this point. You know, I have no doubt they'll come up with something cool and unique, but... Ooh. Wait, hang on. We don't want you to... Okay, I thought the Bravey... I thought the thing was gonna evolve. Alright, let's see. Let's go back here. Let me check out the Paradox Pokemon. You guys want to go for we could go for Iron Treads, Iron Moth, Iron Jugulus, Iron Thorns, or Iron Valiant. I guess we could probably do... I don't know. There's really not a wrong answer there. Jugulus, Iron Juggalo. Iron Valiant. All right. Let's see. That one's what? Fighting. Fairy. Let's see. What sandwich is easier to make? The fairy sandwich or the fighting sandwich? Fairy. Oh, it's just tomato. Okay. Yeah, I made a rocket ship out of veggies. Bro, why is the sandwich so high up? You can't even see the pick. It's hidden in the food. It's like a trap. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna just go grab some water really quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm gonna do the thing again, where I exercise my demons in order to release myself. Hopefully this doesn't like fuck up my trackers too much. I'm always scared every time I like get up for any reason. I gotta like fuck up my tracker. I am back. There we go. Sorry. Thank you. I need a mini fridge in the studio. But I need a Red Bull one. Finny Midge. Finny Marridge. I like that. That's a good word. And since we're doing a fairy, what do we do? A fairy type sandwich? We might see a flippity. How the fuck would I even tell these apart? Which one's the shiny one? How would you know? How would anybody know? Thank you, Winston. Winnie! Bud. Oh man, shiny hunting these would be a nightmare. God, Area Zero would be so pretty if they just put any amount of foliage in here. Like, look at just, even in 4K, all this wasted potential. Green grass. They're like, oh, but we put a rainbow though. It's a pretty aesthetic. It's just could have been executed better. Purple body and eyes. Okay, I guess that's like a little easier to spot. I feel like we'll need the full amount of time to like hunt for the other guy though. Iron Valiant. Wow, that's a lot of, that's more Iron Valiants than I've ever seen in my entire life. Good God. Anybody need an Iron Valiant? Morning, Led. How's it going? Did the game ever explain what that whole thing was about down there? Or is that just like hey, look at this neat thing? Winston, buddy. There's nothing to be barking about. Yeah, and the nuts thing is you don't get anything for taking out these guys. Like, you don't get any items or anything. So there's no reason to knock them out as you go either. Gardevoir boob. What would you do with... Look at that one. He's like a little tiny guy. I'm gonna catch the tiny guy. Oh, it's got booster energy. Oh. Booster energy. Brown cave. Call it monster meat. No, don't evolve. Stop. I do not grant permission. In fact, you're going in the box. No, Jerry, not the box. See, not only was this one tiny, but it had the dozy mark. God, it's like an Iron Valiant convention. Everybody was invited. Can he only spawn in this cave too? Road blasters? I can't say I've heard of it. Tell me about it. This is good shiny hunting music. I definitely have thoughts about the Splatoon stuff from yesterday. One, I'm excited. Two, oh, why is my pinky broken? Can't bend my pinky. Two, I think the fact that they're making an update for Splatoon 3 tells me they're a long ways out from having Splatoon 4 ready to go. I'm okay with this. I like that they're doing a spin-off game. I think Splatoon needs spin-off games in order for the series to stay healthy. Because if they just keep reheating the same soup, it's like Pokemon. Like, if you just only put mainline Pokemon games out, people are gonna be like, why don't you make a Pokemon game to the dick? It's a franchise with a lot of potential. So, like, I'm good on them for doing something different. I do wonder how effective it is to have Splatoon 3, you know, come back to activity, but not have Splatfest planned. Oh, he's another little manlet. It's a little manlet. Iron Valiants today. Splagoon, Squid Kids, Ink Goop, bruh, going to the Iron Valiant convention to try to meet Gardevoirs. Sheesh. Oh, you're out of health. Buddy, how did you do that? Oh, I guess they're fighting type, so that makes sense. Had to do a double take there for a second. Splagoot, you're a kid now, you're a squid now. It only took them how many years to bring back Urchin Underpass? My God. And they really do be patting themselves on the back for it too. Okay, I want to know what Road Blasters was. Alex mentioned it and then just disappeared. And now I'm just gonna wonder about it for the rest of my life. I will be on my deathbed and I'll be dying. My deathbed will be that shitty little bed that Grandpa has in Stardew Valley. And I'll be laying there and I'll think to myself, man, I wish I knew what Road Blasters was. Could have been blasted. Grandpa may not have died in that bed, but that bed's definitely what killed him. 10 minutes. Okay. Well, like, how old's the Wii U at this point? Like, that map's like 10 years old now. I do think the shinies for these Paradox Pokemon are pretty cool. Like, the fact that they're consistently, like, they're all chromed out, but, like... Actually, it's not really chrome. It's more like, almost like a carbon fiber, but... God, this was, like, such a pain in the ass to hunt these back on the Switch one. Hi, Farron. We're hunting Iron Valiant. What's up, homie? Keep seeing them. I'm like, oh, is that shiny? And it's not. It'll be all chrome. Or not chrome, but like that. Yeah, that's awesome. I saw that. You know, it's funny. You got a shiny Hoppip. Guess what I got, like, 10 minutes ago? A big one. I also got, this guy. He's pretty neat. And we got this guy. So three is not a bad haul so far. I think we can probably get more. I'm trying to hunt all the Paradox Pokemon now that it's like way easier to do it. Well, the thing too is like it's not that the spawn rates are higher, it's just that you see more of the Pokemon. So like it begs the question, like on all the playthroughs people have done in the past, how many times have you passed a shiny and not even known it? Surely that's gonna get someone's knickers in a twist. Someone's gonna get their titties all tied up over it. Yeah, I'm familiar with the 16th Pokemon trick. I usually just would go for mass outbreak hunting because it's like almost guaranteed a shiny. If you hunt like 3 mass outbreaks, you're gonna find at least one. In a lot of cases, my odds would be a lot better, and I would end up rolling for like multiple shinies. I remember that one time we got like 3 Laprases back to back, and then we tripped over a shiny Finneon, and like that was pretty funny. That was pretty goated. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, well, I need to get shiny, I need to get the shiny Scarlet Pokemon. So if you are willing to hunt with someone sometime, I'm down to do that, because we can just go through and hunt the same areas. That's easy enough. Yeah, no rush. I'm not going anywhere with this game anytime soon. I do need to, like... So I want to start taking on gym challengers soon. I'm working on some stuff I want to get sorted out first, you know, to make the experience exciting for folks. But that is absolutely on the docket. As for what it'll look like, what we're gonna be doing is subscribers and people that have been given the VIP role in the Discord will be able to request challenges. They'll post their own battle codes there, and then basically I join off of them. And then they'll be able to pick like a different difficulty depending on like what they're comfortable with. So if they want to just battle me using their like story mode team, there's like an easier difficulty. But if someone wants to come at me like full on try hard VGC, then they have the like different difficulty levels to pick from. With like casual, like easy, like casual, and then like try hard being the difficulty tiers, with try hard being like, okay, you can bring restricted Pokemon, like you want to go all out with your legendary, it's fine, I'm gonna bring like Kyogre, it's fine. Yeah, and you could do whatever you want, and it's one of those things where like it's intended where people actually have a shot to win. I'm not gonna like be like super sweaty about it, because you know, the idea of being a gym leader, a lot of people are like, oh, well, I just want to be the person in charge of this type. I want people to have to battle me. And it's like, that's not what being a gym leader is about. Like, if you think about it in the games, like, we're talking about the lower accurate gym leader. The purpose of gym leader is to test trainers and guide growth. And that's kind of what I'm going for. It's like, I want people to battle me and have fun with it and get better at the game. Feel confident, like, battling other people. I think a lot of people are battle shy in Pokemon. I'm also guilty of that sometimes. I'm kind of like, man, like the VGC meta people scare me online, but like if you don't battle, you're not gonna get good at the game. That's for sure. But it's hard to feel motivated to try it out. So having like a gym challenge thing, you know, if people beat me, they get like a little badge, which is gonna be a special role on the Discord. You'll get like a little prize Pokemon, which I'm just gonna breed a bunch of like Meryl and other Pokemon that are like staples of my team and like give them out to people who beat me. We're gonna have fun with it. Yeah, exactly. Gym leaders are mentors. And I have a feeling like once I start doing it, everyone's gonna be like, oh, can I be the fire type gym leader? Oh, can I be like... We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. In the past, I've tried doing like a whole league in my own Discord, and the problem was that everybody wanted to be a gym leader and nobody wanted to actually like be available to battle. They just wanted the title, they just wanted the bragging rights, and they didn't want to actually put in the work. And that's like not the point. I'm a gym leader VTuber. That's my identity now. That's the vibe I'm going for. That's the branding I'm going for. You know, it would be cool if there were other gym leader VTubers out there, but that's kind of my thing, and I'm doing my own thing right now. Everyone wants to be a gym leader. Everyone wants to be an Elite Four, and I would be interested in collaborating with other people that are fully committed to the idea of being gym leader VTubers, not VTubers who are also gym leaders, if that makes sense. Like if your whole thing is like, oh, I'm a moth shaman VTuber, but I'm also a gym leader VTuber because I want to be the bug type gym leader. It's like, no, you're just trying to like to bandwagon along with what I'm doing. I'm like, this is, I built a fucking gym in my VTuber studio. That's the level of commitment I'm going for. Not this, I just want the title and the bragging rights shit. And you know, if other people are genuinely serious about doing something similar, I'm more than happy to help. Workshop ideas, collaborate, whatever. What I want to avoid doing is just giving people like a... Are you snoring back there? Are you not entertained? Yeah, and the idea too, for like the people that want to just participate in the challenge, it's just a fun way to battle. Like, have an excuse to battle. Like, if you're, even if you've beaten the gym once before, you can come back and try with a different team or try at a different difficulty. And you know, having little Pokemon prizes to give away will be fun. Having it set to a single day of the week will make it easy for people to know, like, okay, if I want to battle Snacks, I need to show up on Friday. I need to be here when the stream starts so I can get in the queue and be around, like, watching, so that when my turn comes up, I'm ready to go. I don't want to just do, like, open viewer battles where, like, anybody can join and people just, like, add themselves to the queue and then their turn comes up and they're not here. Like, that's a nightmare. That's frustrating for me. It slows down the pace of the content for people watching and tuning in. Having a firm structure and rules where it's like subscribers, mods, you know, VIPs only. It keeps the low quality, what we call the low quality users out, the people who come in, they just want to do their battle to show off and then they leave and never come back. Fuck that. I'm not about that. Yeah, if people come back every week and they want to try out a new team, like, then I can match that energy. I can have a couple different teams on standby. I mean, it's similar to, like, the in-game gym leaders. You could potentially look up what my team is, you know, just by watching the streams and seeing what Pokemon I'm using. You can kind of come at me with a counter strategy, like, whatever you want to do, whatever makes it fun for you. I'm still gonna battle. I'm not gonna pull punches, but I'm gonna make sure my teams match the, you know, different difficulty levels so people don't feel, like, over-intimidated. This someone's, like, really casual and they're like, oh, I have a good team, but, like, they don't know anything about effort values or, like, anything like that. I don't want to come, like, clap back at them with the Kyogre Storm team. That's not fun for them. They're all white flower for babies down here, Des. They're all white flower. Yeah, really. All the ones in here are white flower. This guy's being a joker and not spawning in. Yeah, that sounds good. And also, yeah, we do have X-Files tonight, so this will be Sydney's last X-Files before she goes on a big boat trip, so big boat trip. Big boats! Big shiny! Alright, bye, Des. I don't know if it's just me, but the he just looks like he hasn't been painted yet. He doesn't have the cool carbon fiber look to him like Iron Hands does. Come on, bro, get in the ball. Don't be a dickhead. I just gotta wait for the crit capture, because if I kill this thing, I'm gonna be upset. I don't have any, like, I don't use false swipe anymore after I false swipe something and then it hit me with double edge, and I was like, yeah, no, that's not happening again. I guess I could have brought something with Spore. That probably would have been the smart thing to do, but too late for that now. But yeah, I wanna put some more polish on the gym leader stuff. I spent the last 2 days getting the stream updated so that I can stream in 2K, and honestly, I think it looks pretty good. I don't know, you guys tell me if this all looks nice and clean. I still gotta like redo the like this chat box overlay and stuff. But I'm sure like the game probably looks better, the avatar looks better. These little guys are updated. Thank you, Keck. I appreciate it. Yeah, for sure. Like, it's gonna be open to anybody who wants to participate as a challenger. As far as like other gym leaders and stuff, I don't have plans for that at the moment. Like I said, if other VTubers, if I come across another person that like their whole thing is that they're a VTuber gym leader, then like we'll collab, we'll do something together. I don't think I'm gonna magically stumble across, you know, 7 other VTuber gym leaders gym leader VTubers that wanna all create a league and stuff. It'd be super cool. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, and that's a lot of this stuff is in anticipation of Champions. I'm hoping that game pans out well. Bro, where's my crit capture? I saw that Houndstone run away and like fade in, and it looked like Iron Valiant's soul left its body for a second. I'm gonna check my work email really quick. I got my dad a new an early Father's Day gift, so he's flying back here to visit for a week. And I got him one of the camping pillows I use. It's like called the Pillow. And it's like a really cozy like little camping pillow that you can like inflate. And he's texting me about it. He's very excited. Dude, imported home Pokemon disobey you. All Pokemon will disobey you if you don't have enough badges, I think. Unless they have your trainer ID. Alright, this Iron Valiant's got like the fucking same catch rate as a legendary. Yeah, the 6 wee cats. I don't know if I'll be able to counter it. It's alright, it's canon. I'm allergic to cats, so it's a valid strategy. You did win that one time. That is true. There's 3 I haven't seen yet. Oh no. Oh no. Bro, I don't have anything to like chip at this thing without accidentally just nuking it. Get the ghoul. Give me ghoul. Give me ghoul. Give me gabba-ghoul. Gabba-ghoul. Oh, hell yeah. We don't do company picnics, but also, like, our entire team's spread all over the place, so... I don't know, it'd be cool if my boss, like, ordered us all lunch one day. Here's an extra $20. Everyone order yourself lunch. I probably would not be a good fit for that type of job. I don't think I have the caretaker mindset. How have I not gotten a crit capture yet? I've thrown like 30 Pokeballs. Usually I get it by the second or third one. I'm a manager type of person. Like, I think I'm pretty good at managing people. People, projects, whatever. It's because I'm, like, kind of neurotic. Now, getting people to utilize the common sense part of their brain, I unfortunately don't have control over that. I mean, even as far back as, like, grade school and stuff, I was always the one kind of like, alright, we need to get this project done. I'm going to tell people what to do, and if they're not going to do it, I'm going to do it myself because I want it done right. What are the chances that I'll kill it if I use this? I'm worried about analytic. I'm also monkey would probably kill it, right? Cause like I'm not rolling that crit capture. And I gotta think about, like, worst case scenario. What if it's got, like, a really shit stat or if I roll a crit. Power. What's your special attack's really high? My best bet's probably to use Porygon and use Tri-Tac and hope it's not a crit. I don't know. We could do a damage calculator too. Pokemon damage calc. Alright, so we're gonna do Porygon. I mean, he's just gonna keep screaming, isn't he? So Porygon, our Porygon is was this quiet type? Let's do quiet. He has no stat. Oh, he's got just like a little bit in special attack. Analytic. I'm trying to do this like move calculator to like figure out how much. Okay, and then we got Iron Valiant. And let's assume that it, okay, so it's level what, 55? Yeah, I'd kill it. I'd one-shot it, no matter what. Because analytic would make it outspeed me. This is rough. I think we just gotta keep throwing. I don't wanna. I want it in the Ultra Ball though. It's the Baltism. It's alright. We learned a lesson today, chat. Don't do this without bringing something that can use Spore and False Swipe. And I don't think I can. I think if I run from it, it disappears, right? If you run Pokemon Scarlet, does it disappear? Fuck it, we ball. We'll find out the hard way if we were wrong about this. Oh, I can't even run, actually. Don't despawn, you fuck. Alright. Round 2, Electric Boogaloo. And we saved this time. Whoa. They got me sweating over here. Stay asleep. There we go. Crit cap, first try. Nailed it, first throw. Easy catch. I wasn't nervous. You were nervous. How cool would it be if there was another one behind me? But there's not. And that sandwich is toast. We got time for one more sandwich. Can we go for Iron Jugulus? JR Sen's all mad because I was saying that I was streaming in 2K. But I'm actually streaming in 1440p, but Twitch keeps calling it 2K, so I keep calling it 2K. Oh, let's actually check this thing out. Is it? No ribbon. Modest nature? Looking great in 160p. Wait, someone peed on my stream? Ah. I'm in a 2K sports game, just like Dr. Disrespect. Except I don't Dr. Disrespect the age of consent. I'm kind of glad I stopped hearing about him too. It's unfortunate because he used to be one of my favorite streamers, but then he just started being just a horrible human being. You hate to see it. Like, he's one of the streamers that, like, originally, like, I liked the energy he brought to streams. I liked the, like, cocky attitude. I liked that he actually, like, had the skill to back up his gameplay. Because, like, you would have, like, Ninja, who's, like, he's popular because he's, like, really good at Fortnite, but then, like, every time I tune in and see Ninja, it's like, I'm just watching him get his ass kicked by children, and I'm like, what is happening here? Yeah. I'm also glad we don't see Ninja anymore. Ninja does not respect women. It's kind of a weird dude.
Shiny Iron Valiant looking like plastic Valiant.
Yeah, basically. Honestly, same. The Rip and Dip? Is that a guy or a brand? I thought it was a clothing brand. You have to send me what you saw on that Keck. If needed, if warranted, I will rip the sticker off the desk. the magic of the internet, folks. Every week, someone else is outed as just a fucking monster of a human being. Okay, I'm taking the shortcut. Oh, well that's horrible. Yeah, I mean, that's the first time hearing about it, but I also, my only interaction with... Oh! Hang on. Bonus shiny. Wasn't even what we were looking for. Probably should put it to sleep. If only I hadn't caught like 18 of these in Pokemon Go the other day. That's our second bonus shiny of the day. Something we weren't looking for, but it just kind of showed up. I got scared. I thought they was like gonna just fade out of existence for a second. This, I don't think this is the cave to hunt in. I think there's a better cave around the corner. We're gonna go for that one. Uh-oh, add time. Into the dark, scary hole. Did I have encounter power flying, it's just there's not very many of these guys spawning over here, which is kind of irritating. I wonder if these guys spawn in the big cave. Manager popped in at the opportune time. Yeah, so I'd be curious to see like the background on that, because it's like, I don't know, it's TikTok comments on a single video out of context. I'm not saying I doubt it, it's just like I need to see a little bit more. I'm curious about the context behind all of it. Surely if there's something like substantial there, it probably wouldn't be too difficult to dig up. I'm gonna have to rip that rip and dip sticker. I can't rip and dip. Rip the dick right off that rip and dip sticker. There we go. Yeah, no, it took me a while playing this game before I stopped getting nauseous while playing it, because it just plays so smoothly. But I don't think I could go back now. And I am cautiously optimistic that Pokemon, whatever the Gen 10 games are gonna look really clean. God, this is such an easy way to shiny hunt. It does kind of spoil you a bit, though. Like, I feel like I'm gonna go back to trying to shiny hunt in any other game, and it's gonna feel like pulling teeth. Yeah, I wonder about that. I personally, when it comes to clothing and cosmetics, one of the things that frustrated me a lot with like Pokemon games is if I wanted to start a new game, I lost access to any like pre-order or mystery gift like related outfits I unlocked. And I wish I had known that before I started a new game on Diamond Pearl, because the Pokemon Platinum style outfit is just gone forever. It's really stupid. There's absolutely no reason for that. It is, in fact, big cringe. Yeah, I'll look it up too, Kat, because I am curious about that. Because it's also one of those things that, like, if that's actually the case, I would, like, hey, Mom, maybe don't, like, get me Rip and Dip clothes, like, if you, get me clothes for Christmas or something. Yeah. It's unfortunate too, because like, I know like, I'm sure there's plenty of people that buy that brand of clothing and have like an entire closet full of that stuff, and it's like, okay, what do I do? Just fucking throw all my clothes out right now? Like, especially like that shit's so expensive. Clothes are expensive. I don't understand why. Like, bro, I need underwear. Why does it cost like $15 a pair? But if I go around naked, that's a little much. It's indecent. Exactly, indecent these nuts. Oh my god. Oh. Come on, give me a shiny. You've only given me 5 today. I want more. I need more power. Oops. Sorry, bud. Didn't mean to run you over. So they were worried about these guys like breaking out of containment and going into Paldea. I feel like if I sent this picture to the La Primera, she'd probably have a problem. She'd probably freak the fuck out. Like, this is a lot of Paradox Pokemon. Just kind of roaming around. Hi, miss. Hit enter too early. Well, okay, so the other day we got 14 shinies on Monday. We got 14. So excuse me for wanting more shinies. Hey, you guys want to see a cool trick? Watch this. Ready? All right, everybody. Hang on. I'm getting everybody's attention. This is really cool. Watch this. That guy sucked. That guy sucked. Yeah, don't worry about it. If you're Rip Bozo. Alright, long story short, this dude has made like 5 accounts. This dude's obsessed with me. He's made like 5 accounts trying to come back to the stream after we banned him. Oh, don't worry. If he posts anything in the unbanned requests, I'll be sure to share it. I mean, it's very flattering that I live rent-free in someone's head, but... I don't know. There are so many streams out there that if one of the communities is not the right fit for you and you've been banned, go find a different one and start fresh. It's literally a free opportunity to be a whole new person and be a better person. But some motherfuckers still try to ice skate uphill, and I don't understand it. Because we know, we always know. We always figure it out. It's the same when people come into the Discord server and they're like, I'm not 18, I'm not a 13-year-old child, and then they mention that their mom told them they had to get offline for the night. Get banned. I'm glad the Among Us banimation still works. I want to see if I can figure out like a way to do like a Pokemon themed one where it opens up the box menu and it goes and selects a person, like it's got their little profile picture, and then it selects them and it does release Pokemon, and then it just like releases them. I'm sorry, I lied. I'm actually 9. Can you please come back? What? What the hell? That's fucking no. That's wild. Kids are funny, but like, I don't know. I don't. Honestly, here's a hot take. I think Twitch in general should just be 18 up. I think you should be able to watch Twitch, but in order to participate in any chat, you should have to be 18 or older. I don't think there's any reason anyone under the age of 18 should be streaming. I don't think there's a reason anyone under the age of 18 should be in a chat room. I don't think people... It's not just like people don't know how to behave around kids. Kids don't know how to like be safe on the internet. Their brain hasn't fully formed yet. And it's unfortunate that there's too many adults out there that aren't able to use their brain properly either, because their brain hasn't fully formed. But at the end of the day, like, the safest route would just be not let kids post in chat, because the kids don't know any better, and you got too many adults out there that take advantage of people that they can take advantage of, and it's just, don't need that. No one needs that. Yeah, but at least it's like more fully formed than like than a 13-year-old. And most of the exhausting interactions I've had online are from children. Like, it's just like they come into the stream, they're super entitled, or they're super annoying, or super edgy. Like, there's no... There ain't ever been a time where I go, no, this kid's cool. Like, it's almost always felt like, even the ones where it's like they don't act like super immature, like they can carry themselves well enough, I still feel like I have to keep like an eye out. It's like, I don't know, I got a Discord server with like 300 people on it. I know most of the active people pretty well, but I don't know if there's like some weirdo that doesn't ever participate in chat who just like messages people weird things and I don't know about it. So it's like, you know, you just gotta play it safe. That's why I say, like, if you're under 18 in my Discord server and I find out, like, you're gonna get kicked out. Like, and if you act like you're under 18, if you act like a child, and I feel like I have to babysit you, regardless of whether you're 18 or 82, I'm gonna kick you out, because I don't get paid to babysit anybody. My favorite is, like, when someone's like, oh yeah, I'm an adult.
A totally normal 35-year-old human being. I like smoking sex and having cigarettes. I'm a super duper adult in this mother effer. Sorry, I can't say that last word.
Yeah, no, for real though, like, the funniest fucking thing is, like, when someone comes in and they're like, oh, we can swear in here, and then they just they proceed to list every single swear word they've ever learned. And it's like, okay, easiest way for me to find out that your parents give you unrestricted access to the internet, doing that. And I think one of the things that it's kind of a challenge for me. I'm not really even sure if there's anything I can do about it, but like, because I mostly stream Nintendo games, like I stream Pokemon, I stream Splatoon. A lot of the people playing those games are younger, and it sucks because, you know, I don't want to alienate people from watching the stream. You know, my general rule of thumb is, like, as long as you're not feeling like we have to babysit you, I don't care. As long as you're old enough to meet Twitch's TOS, you can hang out and chat. It's the Discord where it's like more like, you know, we're hanging out off stream.
I say bad words online. Balls, frick, crap.
Yeah. The Discord call is like, we're just kind of hanging out. And if I was hanging out with a bunch of other adults, like, at my house, and we were playing games, and a 13-year-old comes and walks in the room, the vibe shifts dramatically for the worse. And so I don't want that. But yeah, it's challenges of online community management. Yeah, because there's nothing stopping them from doing that, like skipping that verification. I try, like, okay, a lot of people are really cautious and wary of it, and rightfully so, but I really like that VRChat introduced 18 plus verification. And I like that it's optional, but I will say that I am more likely to have extended conversations with... Is that a shiny? No, he just looked shiny. Damn. Oh no, there's the sex offender. There's another one. Not what I was looking for, but I'll take it. Yeah, and that's the thing too. It's like, if you join my community and you're a kid, you can watch the stream and you can hang out with us. And when you turn 18, you can hang out in the Discord. If you join the Discord before you're 18 and I find out and we ban you, you can never come back because we can never trust you. And again, it goes back to that whole thing of like, people will keep trying to come back. Oh, please don't use double edge. People, usually kids don't understand that, like, oh, well, I'll just make a new account and pretend to be a different person. It's like, no, you're building on the lie. You're further breaching the trust. Now, if someone messaged me, you know, 4 years down the line and say, hey, like, I tried to join your Discord, I got kicked for being under 18, you know, I'm really sorry about that. Like, this is like, they're an adult now, they're matured. Like, I'm willing to maybe give some grace there. But more often than not, what happens is you ban them and then they come back. but with a different account. And then they start doing the same shit. They post the same memes, or they use the same emotes all the time, and they give themselves away, and then they get banned again. Oh my god, there's so many birds. Should save after catching that last one. People would say using someone else's another ID to verify. I mean, I don't I can imagine that the number of cases where that actually happens, you could probably count on one hand. I don't know very many people willing to share their VR chat accounts that are like actual VR chat users. Now, I'm gonna assume if someone's like, more often than not, if someone is, seems like an adult, they have the ID verify on, and they have their own uploaded avatar, I'm gonna assume that they have enough of a functioning brain that they're 99.9% an adult. I mean, I'm not doubting that children can upload their own VR chat avatars. I mean, the amount of cool mods and computer shit I could do when I was a kid was probably pretty impressive at the time. But like, I don't know. People are gonna shit on the VR chat ID verification thing too, because they, you know, any number of reasons. They don't like the ID thing. They don't like their privacy being shown. I'm sure there's no shortage of things to prevent them from wanting to use it. And that's why it's optional, right? But it does help build trust, and I think that when I see someone else's ID verification thing, I'm gonna go ahead and give the benefit of the doubt that they are in fact 18, and I'm gonna feel comfortable talking to them. Now, I'm not the type of person that like participates in like NSFW stuff anyway, so like I don't really have a lot to worry about, but it's nice knowing that like I can kind of like expect a certain level of maturity when I interact with them, as opposed to like, I don't know, when you're in an instance with like kids in VR chat, you know, because they are the ones spamming the particle effects, or like being really loud and playing music through their microphone, or like just being generally really obnoxious with personal space. I kind of wish Twitch would also have the 18 plus verification thing. I think, unfortunately, it would send the wrong message if communities had the 18 plus requirement and then also imposed that requirement to watch the stream. So like, imagine like Twitch did the same ID verification thing, and then like in order to watch a stream, if they have 18 plus, you have to have that verification. Like it's like an option for the streamer. I think that's gonna give people the wrong idea that they're allowed to like do certain types of content that Twitch doesn't allow. I would like it as like a way to say like, okay, like going forward, any new mods that want to mod on my channel need to be 18 and up, or you know, if I can use like that 18 up verification thing as a way for people to request the Discord link. So like, here's a cool idea: is people have the 18 plus verification on their thing. They use the Discord command. The bot checks if they have the 18 plus verification, and if they do, then it will whisper them the Discord link. If they don't have it, then it'll say, sorry, the Discord's 18 up. If you are 18 up but wish to avoid using the Discord verification, reach out to Snax, and she'll invite you at her discretion. Yeah, I mean, it's valid to not trust Amazon. Amazon's pretty scummy. Unfortunately, Amazon already has all the information they need on everyone. I mean, unless you use like something like Aura or any of those other things that they go and like ask to remove your personal info, which like, it's one of those things like I have my own doubts about whether or not those companies are in cahoots, because it's like, okay, well, if I do that and I have them delete all my data and I cancel my subscription, do they immediately take that data and sell it back? Like, those companies can get the information back really easily. And so it seems like you're trying to put out a fire with like a super soaker, you're gonna have success putting out like small fires, but like you're not solving like the core problem of the house is burning down. I don't think we're gonna see any real positive change with that unless there's like a big overhaul of policy on like online privacy and data sharing. And unfortunately, I think they got too many people in their corner where the idea of like saying, okay, like just selling private information is now illegal. First off, like a lot of the information is not private. It is public. Like where you live, your phone number stuff, it is technically public information that can be found with just even like very bare but like minimal level of effort by someone who wanted to online. All these data brokers are doing is just scraping it and then also combining it with the companies that just straight up sell the information. Usually what they do is they have like the database of information and then they look for matches. So they say like, okay, well, we think this person's name is this based off of them having 87 different accounts tied to this email where the first and last name match. And this is the address, and here's the list of addresses that have been associated with these accounts. These are the most recent accounts, so we think this is their most recent address. Like, the level of detail, it's not just like, here's the information, it's here's the level of likelihood that this information is accurate. So the amount of stuff they got on you is, it's kind of staggering. Yeah, oh, is that what we've been looking for? Let's go. Iron jugs. See, I knew we would get it. Just had to believe. Yeah, and like if you're a Twitch affiliate or Twitch partner, like what is you having them verify your ID really gonna do? I mean, they already got your social security number for tax purposes. I know it's like, it probably feels frustrating for most people to think about just like how much information these people have on you. And I don't know, if any of you guys use like Aura or any of those things that like do help delete your data offline, like let me know what you think about them. I've kind of come to terms with the fact that it's like what can I realistically do nowadays to mitigate that stuff. I've switched over to using like Proton for my email. It's not, you know, it's not by any means like a all-in-one solution, but I do like Proton because it has like end-to-end encrypted email if you're emailing back and forth between Proton users. They have a really good VPN, and their VPN is great for torrenting. You can set up dedicated torrent ports for peer-to-peer stuff. They have some other tools I don't use. Like, I think they have an antivirus. I don't use that. Pokemon X came out in October 2013. Time is a son of a bitch. Alright, we're gonna call this one Lil Hawk. Lil Hawk. We're gonna call this one Green Pea. Let's call this one how do you spell daffodil? I'm gonna call it Poof. I'm just gonna call it Poof. I can't call it poof. Oh, it's probably too close to poop. What if I call it poofy? Poofy's fine. I'm gonna call this guy Munch. He looks like he munches on berries. These are great names, right? We're gonna call this Galborg. And we're gonna call this what is Hydraborg. Not a bad set of hunts today, chat. Oh, and we got one more, didn't we? Where was it? We're gonna call this one Bambi. And we're gonna call this one Big Hawk. Even though it's an eagle, I think that's a solid amount of shinies. You need some Ceruledge armor for your little guy? I might have some extra. I'll see what I can whip up for you. I'll have to see if I have any in my I should check your stats really quick. Hang on. Oh, we got a good speed stat. There we go. Most of these are gonna have ass stats. I like that, like, now when I take snapshots, it sends them to my phone automatically, which makes it, like, so much easier to share these. Oh, Ethred, could you send that to me on Discord so I can check it out after? I'm actually, like, super interested in that. Because, like, I definitely feel like these... wow, it's weird. The healing jingle is tied to the music. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's something I was genuinely curious about it. Oh, I spelled Big Hawk wrong. Whoops. Good haul. All right. It do be time for me to wrap up the stream. Guys, if you're not following me on Blue Sky, that's where the shit is getting real. That's where I post the cool shit. Also, Discord, we're doing X-Files tonight. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. I'm glad this first stream, streaming at 2K, went well. In case anyone was wondering, it requires a 20 megabit per second connection. Not 20. Yeah, no, that's right. 20 megabit per second connection to stream in 2K, as well as transcode to the other resolutions. So, in case any of you are thinking about streaming in 2K, I'm gonna keep calling it 2K to upset JR Stan wherever he is. Bless his sweet little butterfly heart. Let's see, who is streaming today? Callie is streaming. We're gonna read Callie. You guys be nice. Go give Callie some love. They're making some cool Pride stuff. And I'll catch you cool cats later. Bye.